Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to discuss part 1 of chapter 1 Physical Education class 11. Today we will be discussing what is physical education and aims and objectives of physical education. What is physical education? As we all know, physical education is not a new concept to any one of us. So, basically, physical education is a part of general education. It is an integral part of general education. Why? Because without physical education, general education is incomplete. Physical education is not only related to physical activity, but it is the education of body and mind too. That is, if we have to study physical education, then we do physical activity as well as we study about our body and mind too. Many famous people have given various definitions of the term physical education. So, from all of the definitions, we conclude that the physical education is the education through physical as well as mental activities for the development of total personality to its fullness and perfection of the body, mind and spirit. What does this definition means? It means that physical education is a education. Which type of education? It is the type of education which is given through physical and mental activities. And why is it given? It is given for the development of our personality so that we can develop ourselves and make our body, mind and spirit perfect. It not only helps in physical development but also in mental, social and emotional development of an individual. That means if we are indulged in physical education, if we are gaining physical education, then we are not only learning about the physical development but physical education also helps us in mental, social and emotional development. Aims and objectives of physical education. As we have discussed before, that physical education not only helps in physical development but it also helps in social, mental and emotional development. So, we can say that the aim of physical education is the wholesome development of an individual. Here, wholesome development means the physical, social, mental and emotional development. Let us see what does the Ministry of Education and National Planning of Physical Education and Recreation says about the aim of physical education. According to the ministry, its aim should be to make every child physically, mentally and emotionally fit. And such qualities should be developed in the child that he can live happily with others and he himself should be a good citizen. Here are what eminent people have said about the objectives of physical education. From the analysis of these points, we come to the conclusion that the main objectives of physical education are physical development, neuromuscular coordination, mental development, emotional development, social development and development of health as well. Let us discuss these in more detail. Physical development. Whenever we indulge in any physical activity, then it leads to development of our organ systems such as nervous system, muscular system, circulatory system, etc. Physical development also promotes sound health, which enables the individual to be a valuable asset for the nation. We very well know that health is wealth, and when a person is physically fit, only then he can give his best to his work. Mental development. As we have already studied that physical education not only leads to physical development but other developments too. And one of them is mental development. Whenever we play any game or we participate in any sport, then we need alertness of mind, deep concentration and calculated movements. Hence, physical activities sharpen the mind, which in turn is essential to perform various activities. Social development. Whenever we play games or take participation in sports, then we come across various situations that tell us or teach us how to cope up with different types of situation, which in turn lead to development of various skills such as problem solving skills, management skills, leadership skills, sportsmanship, cooperation, tolerance, sympathy, etc. And hence social development takes place. Neuromuscular coordination. Various physical activities helps us to improve our neuromuscular coordination, as a result of which these activities help in the efficient movement of our body parts. Hence, we can say that through physical activities, our neuromuscular coordination becomes efficient. Emotional development. We know that everybody has his or her own emotions, and it is necessary for one to control over his or her emotions. It's not that emotions are bad for us, but the excess of emotions is bad for us. However, the emotions are vital for everyone. So, we should have a proper control over our emotions, and the emotional development can be achieved by the various activities of physical education. Last objective is development of health. When a person is developed physically, mentally, socially, emotionally, and neuromuscular coordination also becomes efficient, then health is automatically developed and improved. So, physical education helps us to develop our health. It helps to reduce anxiety, stress, and tension up to a great extent, which in turn leads to a healthy and a happy life. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll meet you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye.